So it's 6:28. I only have 30 minutes and I wanted to go live because I just washed my hair, no products on it. And I was like, listen, I really don't have time to style my hair in like a twist out or even a wash and go tonight. And because the wash and go, it's kind of late, and by the time I go to sleep and stuff, I don't think my hair would be all the way dry, so it's going to be like flat in the morning. And then the twist out, I have some place to be tonight again, and then twisting it, I'm not trying to stay up all night, so I'm going to do a slick back little, I don't know if I'm going to do a bun or just like a low slick back puff using no added hair, just my natural hair here. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, let's do this together. Alrighty. So first things first, supplies. I got this comb here that's going to be for the middle part. Okay. I got the Pattern Beauty shower brush. This is for detangling and smoothing. I got the Pattern Beauty paddle brush, again, just really like smoothing. And then I have the Pattern Beauty, this is the Pattern Beauty dual brush. One side is soft, this is the soft side, and then that's the hard bristle side. For products here, I don't have any products on my hair. So first things first, we're gonna start off with the Do's Dear Mama Moisture Milk. This is basically a moisturizer that you can use daily or at your discretion, and it acts as a detangler, it acts as a leave-in. It's basically a multi-purpose hydration moisturizer. So I'm gonna use this as my moisturizer. And then I am going to slick the hair down using B-Girl Honey Curl Custard here. This is just going to be for a nice hold. And then I'm going to top it off because I want it slicked down with the Mousse Death. I love this hold on this. All right, and I may have to use this for the ends of my hair when I do like my little twist. If I don't do a bun. I want to do a bun, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough hair to do that. And then for accessories, we have various sizes of the little, what are these called, y'all? Like, I don't know, hair ties, whatever. And then I bought some of these because I have short hair. So I may have to do like a little 90s style where that is like that. That would be cute, right? Yes. All right. So that's going to be where we're getting started with today. Oh, if you haven't already, like I just got out the shower. It's hot, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you haven't already and you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on new content. I like to do content on over 40 lifestyle and living, health, wellness, and as well as, of course, hair and beauty over 40. All right, if you're not, you can still stay, okay? So I'm gonna start off with a part right here down the middle. And I love this little braiding comb. Like this thing is great. Okay, because of this little piece right here. I'm not a stickler for parts. I just make sure that it's like down in the middle, you know? Ew, okay. Here we are. I only have 30 minutes because I have to take my son to go to a workout. Y'all, the kids are going back to school. Can't believe it. Oh, you know what? This is why I really came on. Not only to do the style, let's see, but to share with you guys. The last time I came on here, I had those mini twists in. And I said I was taking the mini twist out. And so I wore those mini twists for 2 weeks. And then, let's see. Yeah, I wore those mini twists for 2 weeks. And then I took them out and I wore a twist out for this past week. So essentially, those mini twists were a 3-week hairstyle. Okay, my part is super crooked. I hate partying. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting hot between the lights. Let me just look at this mirror because it's easier for me to do it. There. Oh my gosh, partying is so annoying. Okay, let's see. Can I just get away with it? Yeah, I think I can get away with this. Okay, let's just try to get it at least. Okay. Okay. It's just gonna have to be what it is. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna just part the hair, and I'm gonna part it not strictly down the middle, but down the middle into two sides, okay? So we're gonna start with side one. And then I'm just gonna put this in half because I wanna make sure that the moisturizer goes on. Okay, so now we are separated out the hair, and I'm gonna use the Dews Moisture Milk. Does the camera seem fuzzy to you guys? All I see is like steam from my shower. I'm super hot. Okay, so we're just going to use a moisturizer here. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Happy Friday, everybody. That's 2 pumps. And I like to split my hair in half because I want to make sure that this part of my hair gets some love too. And I feel like when I don't do that and I apply products, that I always neglect the middle of my hair. So that's why I split it up in 2. It's just my preference. Now I'm just gonna comb out and detangle. My hair is pretty detangled. I sat underneath the steamer for some added hydration. Y'all know I love a steam treatment. And I already detangled my hair, so this should be relatively simple. We just want to make sure that it's smooth, you know? There we go. There we go. All right, then I like to just leave it down there, just like that, so that it's smooth, okay? See that? We're nice and smooth. And then these 2 are gonna go into 1, okay? That's the goal. Oh my gosh, it's kind of hot. All right, more moisture milk on this section. I'm going to do 2 pumps, emulsify. And I'm just gonna try to focus on, here we are, the dead middle of my hair. Because this is what needs a lot of love. Okay. And then we're gonna start at the ends here. And I'm literally just gonna brush this out. There we go. Okay. I do like this moisture milk. It's super hydrating. It's really light as well. Gets the job done. Yeah, it's doing your hair. Doing your hair is work. It's a weird comment. YouTube always has the weirdest comments. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Chilero, whatever your name is, I think you're gonna get blocked after this. Because you obviously don't get it. All right, so side 1 is complete. And now I'm just gonna take it here, and it's just gonna be smooth back. Okay. And now we're going to do side 2. So again, split this in half here. Actually. Okay, there we go. Believe it or not, I have had my hair shaved off multiple times, and I grow it back out and I shave it. Alrighty, more moisture milk. Lord, we're getting to the end. I love this stuff. All right, there we go. See, the Moisture Milk is super light and creamy. Why am I calling it Moisture Milk? Oh, okay. Moisture Milk, Dear Mama. Y'all know this is a Dear Mama, a do stan account, right? We love the do. Have you tried tea? No, I haven't. I haven't tried it, so I can't compare. I'm sorry. Do you like the TGIN? One thing I want to talk about when it comes to, Lord, when it comes to leave-ins is that sometimes people are like, I just use a leave-in on my hair and I don't get the definition. And then like day two, it's day two, you know, they have to rewash and start all over again. So the key is with the leave-ins are not designed to provide a hold or definition. They're literally just designed to provide moisture to your hair, right? So when you do a wash and go with literally just a leave-in, right? No mousse, no gel. Yeah, you're not gonna get long lasting definition, right? Because leave-ins aren't designed for that. They're literally designed for moisture, not long lasting definition. So if you look right now, yeah, my curls are defined, but they won't stay like that very long. By tomorrow, the humidity is gonna get it. They're just gonna be, and I'm gonna have to start all over if it was a wash and go. So just keep that in mind when you're using a leave-in. Nothing wrong with using a leave-in, but a leave-in alone is not gonna provide you with long lasting definition to where you don't have to start all over. You can go 7 days, whatever, 5 days, whatever. Okay, just keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I love the comments. Thanks guys. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing a low bun or a low little puff, slick back, okay? Using only my natural hair, no add-in. I left my ponytail. I wanted to do a little ponytail because tomorrow I'm going to like a Pilates retreat. And then after we're done with the class in the morning, we're gonna make our way out to a winery. So I would have loved to have like a long little ponytail for my winery look. But I left my ponytail at my girlfriend's house and I have yet to pick it up. So I could have, you know, put in a little ponytail, but no ponytail, just a low bun. What am I doing? Okay, I think I answered that. And then love the TGIN green tea real bad. I've been wanting to try. Okay, then I'm gonna have to try it. You know what? I actually have, I don't think I've tried a TGIN product. I think that's one, let me just wipe my face so I'm not wiping this oil. I think that's one like product or one brand that I have yet to try. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it, especially if you love it. What's the cost? I'm just curious. And TGIN, can that be in like, is that in drugstores and stuff? Or you have to like order it online? Questions that need answered. All right, so now I'm just going through to like slick the hair down. Okay. All right, so here we are, 2. This is where the real work comes in. Y'all know this. All right, here we go. And we want to get this. We want it to be flat. So I'm just going through here. There we go. And you can see we're getting flat. Gray hair is just so disrespectful. I know I say that literally every time I come on here, But I just cannot believe how disrespectful gray hair is. Okay. Here we are. All right. I think this is where we're gonna go. So the front of my hair is shorter than the back right now. So I'm actually a little bit concerned if this is gonna stay down. Yeah, the parts, I'm gonna have to fix this. There we go. Okay, that's better to me. Much better. All right, so here we are. Oh, okay, so that's reasonable, and you can get it at Ulta. Got it. I'm gonna have to try it. Yeah, I've never tried TGIM before. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna take my hands and kind of smooth it down. And you can see here, this is what I was saying, that this part of my hair is not long enough to go all the way back. So I got these, okay? So we're gonna give a little 90s vibe. The Pattern Beauty brush, I don't know what I did to this and why it's like sucking in like that. But I like it because the bristles are close together and it gives like a nice little fine tooth comb situation so that the hair gets super smooth. And it will be wavy because I'm not blow drying it. And I gotta decide, should I let some curls hang? I just don't feel like dealing with that. Should I let some curls hang? I just like my face. See that? When it's like all slicked back. I like that look. All right, I'm gonna take this one more time. Actually, take that back. It's pretty smooth now. So now I'm going to take the B Girl here. This is a process and I'm sweating. 646, okay. Oh my gosh, why is this? There we go. I'm like, why is that so hard? Okay, hair is moisturized. This is the B Girl Curl Custard. And I'm gonna take some here. Whoa. It has the honey as its base. See that? There we go. Here we are. And now I'm just gonna take that and slick the hair down more. And I'm gonna try to get this part because we want the curls to be cute and defined. So I'm just gonna pull the hair. There we go. Yep, nice and low. Oh, I like that. That's gonna be cute. Hopefully it's not that humid tomorrow. Hey, son. I didn't see your answer. What? Are you working out tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so hair is getting slick. Y'all see that? We are slicked down. We like it. Now I'm just going to take my brush again and I'm gonna work some of that through. Okay. There we go. Pull it through. There we go. This could be my hairstyle for the next few days. And I'm gonna come up here. There we go. Nice. All right, we are smooth. Now I'm gonna use the hair tie. To tie it down. Okay, I'm not gonna use that one. I need a bigger one. Arms are tired. A little bit more gel. Okay, so I want to use a bigger hair tie instead of, you see the size difference? That way it could be really secured. I felt like it wasn't secured that well. All right, so here we go again. Taking the Pattern Beauty detangle brush, working this through. I could have used a blow dryer to straighten my hair out just a little bit, but I just don't have the time or the desire to do that. All right, smooth, smooth. Let me look in my big mirror. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna come down here. There we go. Yeah, this elastic band has a lot. There we go. A lot of stretch. All right, do y'all see that? I'm actually sweating. I just put on oil. Okay, hair is back. And I think that that's as low as it's going to go. All right, now I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to brush my little ponytail. Okay. Because now we're gonna wrap it. But before we wrap it, I'm gonna use the cream. This is, again, just another moisturizer cream. It's a twisting cream, a twist and curl cream by the Dew. And I'm just gonna try to love up on these ends. Okay. All right, so now that's in. Oh, and you see this is already coming up, I'm telling you. It's okay, we're gonna get the brush. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna get this smaller one. And here, oh, yeah. Uh-oh, I don't have any more? Okay, I only have a little bit left of this. Okay, and this is gonna be for the little bun situation back here. Okay, so that this stays put. Can y'all see that? There we go. All right, we're gonna comb this one more time. We're gonna twist. Do y'all see? Yeah, good. We're gonna twist into a little bun. And I'm gonna try to take this little piece here. Secure that. And there we have a nice, do y'all see that? That looks cute, right? Nice little bun situation. All right, there we go. Okay, all right, whew, Lord. And I'm wearing black. I should have took this top off before. This is all oil because I just got out the shower. And if you're looking for a good oil that's inexpensive, because sometimes body oils can be really expensive, Dr. Teal's, tea, I'm telling y'all, tea, okay? This is the lemon balm. I love a citrus scent. I love citrus, especially in the summer, but you could use this in the shower or when you're getting out the shower and mix it with your lotion. And when I tell you, you smell like a lemon, it's just zesty. Oh, it's so good. And it's made with jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and aloe vera. So it's yummy for the skin, super yummy. It smells amazing if you like citrusy, and it's under $10, okay? And look how much you get, okay? Look how much you get. That's what I'm like. And this is the lavender. This is really, really mellow. It smells so fresh, powdery. And you can see I use both of these, okay? I just used this one when I got the shower. And you can, I like to mix it with my lotion. Oh my God. Again, sweet almond oil, aloe vera, and jojoba oil. So good. These two, under $10. You can get them on Amazon, at Walmart, CVS. I even think Target carries these. And the body scrub, they have a body scrub to go with it. Woo, so good. All right, I'm gonna have to get ready to go. Yeah, okay. So, low bun situation is done, okay? Now, I'm just gonna go back in with the gel, more gel, because you can see I already got some curls that are kind of coming up here. We don't like that. We don't like that. Okay. I'm going to take the hard brush, and I'm going to brush. Because, yeah. There we go. Y'all see it? Get into it. And you see right here, that short pieces of hair? We're just gonna brush those. Okay. Brush down these grays. Brush it all down. Okay. Then I'm going to take the mousse stuff, and I'm not gonna hold back on this because this is really what's going to give it the hold that I like. And I'm gonna focus on this front because I hate when I get little flyaways over here. Look at that, a flyaway has already happened. Haven't even left the house yet. Okay. More. And this is not like a long-term hairstyle. This is just so I don't have to do my hair first thing tomorrow morning because I gotta leave my house tomorrow at like 6 o'clock in the morning to get to this Pilates retreat. And so I don't want to wake up my husband or the household doing my hair. Okay, just a little bit more right here. There we go. All right, then we're going to take the brush. See, look how sleek that looks. That looks good, right? And just brush it down. Perfect. Let me get my mirror. There we go. So I am gonna put like the little barrettes right here. But we're pretty sleek, but I do have some hair that once it's dry, it's just not fitting in the bun. So I'm gonna take the little black bobby pins, but I think that in order for this to stay down, I need more than a bobby pin. So here we are, these little things. Let me see if I can see it. I remember doing this in the 90s, y'all. Do y'all remember using these little things? Oh. There we go. Now we have a clip. Yeah, perfect. All right, then we're gonna do this other side here. See this right here? That needs to be clipped. Did I get it? I don't know if I'm getting it. This is hard to do while on camera. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay, I got it. But the bun is kind of coming out. I don't mind, a little messy bun situation. And I probably should clip like right here, just because. Let me get another clip. Hold on, guys. Okay, we got another clip. These are the clips by Scrunchy. I got these from CVS. Okay. Yeah, I think these are better than a bobby pin. They're just, you could just see them. Well, maybe you can't see them that bad. It's okay. All right, I'm just gonna do one right here. All right, there we go. Little basic, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Y'all see that? Looks nice. my hair isn't pulled too tight. That's the advantage of using the super elastic one that I had that was kind of stretched out. I had to wrap it around more times, but I get it secured without like pulling my edges out, you know? All right, I think we are all set. Now we have to go through, oh no, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna do one more behind the ears. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I'm gonna do another little barrette right behind the ears. There we go. And another. And then tomorrow I am gonna do some edge gel. Ooh, come on. All right, I'm right behind there. All right, we're good. Now, what else do we need? Hold on. Here it is, the Murray's Edge Racks. Love this stuff. Where is my edge gel? I mean, my edge brush. I can't find it. So this is going to be for the grays in like my little part situation so that they're super sleek. Okay, I can't find my edge brush. Look at this. Grays are already acting out. Stay down. All right. There we go. 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 All right. Okay. They are totally being disobedient. But it's okay. That's why sometimes like straightening out the hair is also a good idea. Not like really straight, but just getting some length to it. But the curls up front, they literally just, they don't want to listen. But isn't that chic with some earrings and a clean little face makeup? I think that's perfect for the winery. All right, now we got to tie it up. Okay. And because I'm gonna be outside tomorrow, I am gonna use some hairspray. Hi, Christoph. I'm doing a low bun. Hold on, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't have any hairspray. Oh,
Beyonce. Hold on.
Oh, I don't have any hairspray. This sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get some. Anyhow, we're gonna wrap up the hair. Here we are. My little Beyonce Cowboy Carter scarf comes into full effect. And wrapping the hair is like what gets us to where we need to be. Hi, Iris. Happy Friday. You're just joining us. Well, I think you're just joining us. So here we are. A little low scarf situation. And I'm just going to tie it. And then because I'm going out someplace, I'm literally just gonna have it like that. And I'm gonna have this hang. That's also why I love this scarf. See, that looks pretty, right? And I could do it like this, right? Where this is kind of hanging like that. And it looks like presentable in my eyes to be in public. Of course, put some earrings on. But yeah, this is gonna be the look. Slicked back, and then I'm gonna let it dry like that overnight. So that's the low bun situation. And just in case you joined late, I'll go over the products I use from start to finish before closing out. So first things first, I started off with I love your hair tutorials with different products. Oh, thanks. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I am not a product junkie. I don't buy a whole bunch of products. I use what I have. So that's why if you see like, dang, she's always using like the same products. Yes, because I don't buy products and spend money just for the sake of spending money, even though I have a YouTube channel. But I did pitch a few brands for some free PR so that I can bring more products to the channel, but I'm just not a product junkie. So you get what you get. Anyhow, so I started off on clean hair. My hair was cleansed, it was washed. I sat underneath my hair steamer. I'll put all the links to those products in the description. For this, I started off, oh look, Jen joined. You guys, that's my friend Jen. All right, let me just show, because a few of you guys are just joining and I need to leave. Y'all know I just be hopping on here. I love YouTube Live. The comments be kind of crazy though. Different audience, but it's one of my favorites and the only app that like I get paid for. So that's why we do the lives. Anyhow, and it's easier to do the lives than to do like full videos. New videos coming too. All right, so this is a slick back situation here with my hair. We put it back into a low bun. These are the final results. This took 30 minutes. And I'm going to wear this for the next few days, or at least over the weekend, okay? And now I'm going to share as I close out the products that I use. So again, started off on freshly washed hair. I didn't show all of that. Dear Mama Moisture Milk, this is my moisturizer leave-in base, okay? This is not to define your curls. It's only literally to provide moisturizer. Think of it as your daily moisturizer. I absolutely love this, a moisturizer, okay? Then I brushed my hair, right? This is the Pattern Beauty shower brush. This is my multi-purpose brush. I use it for wash and goes. I use it for twist outs. And then today you guys just saw me use it for my slick back, okay? I love it. And I like the travel size. They have this is the travel one. They have a full size one, but I feel like it's really hard to grip. So I like the smaller one because I could like go like that. You get it? All right, then we did the B-Girl Curl Custard. And this is providing that strong hold that I want and that you see here for that real sleek look, okay? Strong hold, curl custard. And then this is what we applied to the bun part of the hair as well. Then we slicked it back. We used the comb, this brush again. And then we used the Pattern Beauty pattern brush. I like this brush. Again, it's not multi-purpose, but I like how fine the bristles are, right? So instead of using this type of brush on your curls, or at least on my curls, I feel like this comb is super hard. Like, yes, it's super fine and you can get your hair laid, but like on natural hair, I just feel like my hair is way too thick and I don't like using this. So I like to use this instead. All right, and then more of this. okay? And I like this because you could build on it and I never have any issues with flaking. Once the hair was slicked back, we topped it off with the Mousse Def, right? And we focused on here, on the part again, so those flyaways back here. I put some on the actual bun, okay? That's just, again, for the hold and the slick. And then we had these little barrettes. You can use bobby pins. I like these better because they actually, like, I feel like they hold a lot more hair in place, but you can see them. So like, I don't know if you guys can see them, but to me, it's like, it's not as clean as using a bobby pin, but these hold hair very nicely. Okay. Yeah. And then that's it. That's the slick back here. Oh, the Murray's Edge Gel for hair. Okay. I know these clips are like, these are very much 90s because this is what we used to do with, like, did you guys slick your hair back right here and like put the clips and then had your hair like out in the back? Did y'all do that? Anyhow, these are very 90s. Love these. Grew up on them. Edges here and for the gray hair. And you can see, look at that. We've already, I mean, this is the thing, y'all. It's a slick back on natural hair. I do not expect my hair to be perfectly sleek for days. I just don't, because it's curly. So this is where I'm just gonna take these now that they're coming up and I'm just gonna put this edge gel on it. See that? I need to lay it down. Yeah, I don't expect it to be super sleek all the time because I didn't straighten my hair and we have curly hair, okay? So now, this is my favorite scarf. Y'all already know this. This is the Sacred Cowboy Carter scarf. I love this as a hair scarf because it's so big, okay? It's huge. Like, you could do all the things with it. All right, so here we are. We're gonna do it in half. And then here we go. All right. So typically, you guys, I have everything linked and ready to go for these lives because I prepare ahead of time. However, today, I just hopped on because I haven't done a live all week and I was like, I need to do one. So I just hopped on. All right, I have some place to go. So I am going to do this. Okay, we're gonna pull the back. There we go. And now I'm just going to tie it back. And we're gonna do a low little, of course, put some earrings on. And here we have it. And I'm literally going to go out of the house. And this is going to be the look for the evening. I'm also going to sleep like this. I'm not going to take this off probably until right before I go to the Pilates retreat and enter the class. This is going to stay on. Now, things that I did not show that I will do tomorrow, and I typically come back on in the morning, but I would use hairspray. I'm gonna be outside at a winery all day tomorrow. Hairspray is a must, especially anti-humectant hairspray that fights the humidity. Hairspray is what keeps the hair in place as well, and like those little flyaways, I would spray those. I don't have any hairspray, so that's why you're not gonna see it. And now I'm just going to do my little brows because I feel like they're a little unruly. And this is just, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it NYX, NYX, Control Freak? And it's at the end, like, yeah, it's at the end. But it's a little inexpensive eyebrow situation. Clear, just kind of keeps the eyebrows in place. All right, that's what we're going to do. Put some earrings on, and I will see you guys when I hop on here. Coming soon is a follow-up to the video I uploaded 2 weeks ago with the wash and go using the Dews Extreme Moisture Mousse. I did film post wash and go and like my daily routine and stuff like that, so you guys can see how long the curls last and my daily routine of maintaining the wash and go. Also in the works, I'm filming some wellness and fitness content tomorrow between Pilates and the winery, a whole day of shenanigans and wellness and girl chat. I'm also going to do a little vlog vlogs, but I am going to film that. And you know, that's it. So thanks for rocking with me, guys. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on new content. With that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.